Hey folks, it's Greg of Gacha Rock Roll. Just giving a quick mini sort of intro before the actual episode proper. We just want to give a shout out to Dr. Carlo once again for joining us in this episode of ours where we had a lot of fun. And I understand that upon thinking about it later on, it's a little odd to have a account inspection in an audio format where you guys probably won't be able to see the artifacts that we're seeing, see the characters we're seeing, but we hope you have fun nonetheless listening to three guys talk about Genshin, three guys talk about just having fun in this crazy world of gacha. So again, massive shout out to Dr. Carlo. Thank you so much for being part of the show. Say hi to your kids for us and good luck in your roles with whoever you go for, Ayaka, Yoimiya, Raiden Shogun, Yai Miko, whoever. So, from me and Ryan, we just want to thank you so much for being part of the show, and we look forward to another crossover episode very soon. Hello! Welcome, friends, to a very special, a bonus episode of Gacha Rock Roll.
Yay!
Today, folks, you will notice there is a third voice.
Yes.
No, that is not your mind going insane because of the unluckiness of your gacha rolls. That is a very special fan of ours. This is Dr. Carlo. Woo!
Hello. Thank you for having me. I'm super excited to be in Gacha Rock Roll.
Yeah. You can find Dr. Carlo over at CallousComicsPlays, where he streams Genshin on Facebook. You can find his comic books in the Manila Bulletin and his webpage as well. So, shoutouts to Carlo!
Yay!
Hey, thank you for having me.
The first, hopefully, of many collabs, in fact.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Right, so before we get into the nitty-gritty dissection of your account, we wanted to ask Carlo, how have you been enjoying Genshin as it's been? Because it's almost been a year.
Yeah.
Since
We're
it's come
about
out.
to hit the anniversary.
Exactly.
soon.
To think in 1 year, a gacha game could have such a huge, pun intended, impact on the world, you know? Like, I have friends who played FGO, they play Epic 7, Arknights, but those are kind of like niche in the gacha realm. And then here you have Genshin Impact, you know?
Everyone plays Genshin.
Everyone plays
nowadays.
Genshin Impact.
Everyone. So how's it been for you? Yeah.
Oh, I absolutely love it. And I'm surprised that I like it this much because I didn't think I would be. When I first, I actually started the game maybe 2 weeks into launch, so that shows that I wasn't, following its development, or I'm not one of those people.
Yeah.
And I would encounter the ads on Facebook, and then I would say, this. I was actually thinking this is probably one of those scams, and like you download the game and the graphics aren't really that nice, because I've been burned that way before. You download a free game, the graphics are fantastic. I'm going to download this game, and then it's like, what is this? I'm just farming for stuff. It's like like literally farming, like planting seeds and stuff. So I'm like, what is this game? So I would uninstall that. But my kids and their friends were kind of curious about it, so I wanted to check out the game first before I let them download it. And because I was also afraid of the whole, it might be just a bunch of, pretty girls, hanging out and stuff. It might not be for their age, basically. And I was surprised to find it's, actually quite family friendly. It's a very delightful game. It's very relaxing, actually. And I got really into it from there on. I played more than my kids, absolutely. And
AR-56, yes. AR-56.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you can totally see it. That's right, AR-56. So I've been playing almost religiously every day, doing my daily commissions and doing my, stuff.
Resins and all your weekly bosses and everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. So, with 2.0 Inazuma coming, who are your targets?
Any targets specifically for next patch?
I was actually going to roll for Ayaka, but I decided to skip her and save up for Yoimiya and Sayu. Yeah, Sayu just because she's I kind of get attracted to well-designed characters visually. Ayaka, I understand she's a 5-star and like she's probably very strong and everything. And I will probably regret later on not trying to roll for her like I did for Venti. Like I didn't want to roll for Venti.
Venti.
But I do regret it now. Same with Zhongli. Even though I like Zhongli's design, considering there were characters coming up after him that I was more excited for, I skipped his 2 banners. He already appeared twice,
Yes.
and I didn't roll for him.
Oh
But yeah, I regret it also. But Ayaka, I was more intrigued with Yoimiya's character. So, and the whole her whole battle schematics with the homing arrows and everything, and but what I'm really excited for, and this is probably stuff that I'll roll for even during Ayaka's banner, are the weapons.
Weapons. Yeah, the weapons are.
Yeah, they're very exciting, and I like their aesthetic look. Even they're probably horrible weapons for all I know, but I like how they look. Since I was able to get Kazuha, I do want him to have like a katana-looking weapon. He's currently using Iron Sting, I think, and it's okay. But it's like just for aesthetic, just for the aesthetic alone, I'd want him to have like a katana-looking sword. So yeah, I'm pulling for the weapons when that comes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get that. I also like doing that with certain characters. Like, if the weapons don't make sense, it kind of throws me off a little. Even if it may be exactly what they need.
Mm-hmm.
Like for example, I remember when Deluxe Quest first was there, and you get to see him first. Like I get, you gotta give him Wolf's Gravestone, you gotta give him Prototype Archaic, and then I see him in the cutscene with a Favonius Greatsword.
I know.
I'm like, whoa! Are you saying that's it? Is that his canon weapon?
And then everyone started to think about it. What?
Wait a minute, and that kind of worked too for like Tartaglia. He has Rust, but in his quest he had Skyward Harp, man. So it kind of fogged my mind a bit.
Well, yeah. Well, I don't think you have to worry about the weapons incoming for the next patch. All of them are good. Even the craftables. All of them are
I thought
good.
you
Oh wow, I didn't even look into the craftable ones. Wow.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, maybe I can talk about it later.
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, but the all the weapons are good except for the craftable claymore, which is a bit it's okay, I guess. But all the weapons are fantastic. That's for sure.
Yeah, I remember you talking about the craft. I didn't know it was craftable. I thought it was an upcoming rollable claymore. But yeah, then you said like he'd probably be good with Sayu or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I do listen to your show.
Yeah.
So, apart from that, are you looking at past Yoimiya and Ayaka? Because I'm trying to not get too many characters because I'm in this phase right now where I want all my characters to be fully ascended, level 90.
He wants to max them all out.
Like I want my mats to only be for the character that I just got in the gacha roll.
Yeah. So he wants just new characters.
But I made a sort of collection thing for myself, which I do in a lot of gacha games, for lore reasons. Because like I'm too late to do the collect all the Archons, even if I want Ball. I'm too late to do collect all the Archons. So I want to collect all the Fatui. And I think Scaramouche is coming soon.
Well, I can tell you about that. That Scaramouche isn't like ready yet.
Yeah, well, he's coming.
They'll make him definitely, but from my sources, Scaramouche is not actively being prepared yet. So you can chill.
And of course, there's also Senora, and I mean, look at that.
Spicy.
Yeah.
So yeah, any targets past Yoimiya and Ayaka?
You know what? Well, originally I wasn't into Ball from the leaks that I saw, but after that trailer where she was pulling the sword out and everything, okay, I'm going to get this first.
That's
awesome. Everyone was like that.
But I do feel you as well. Because there came a point where I was getting too lucky with my pulls, and I have all these 5-star things all of a sudden, and I got a bit overwhelmed, and I no longer wanted to roll for anything anymore because I wanted to build what I had.
Now I'm excited to see your account.
All right. Man, but I'm real excited for Inazuma. We've been seeing a lot of stuff.
Same,
Heck,
yeah.
even the Serenity pot, they're making improvements. You can farm
Yes.
stuff.
You
Now
can
you
farm
can
and
play
teleport. Apparently,
Yeah, we're gonna get
Yes.
waypoints. You can play the fake farming game in Genshin
Yeah.
now.
It all ties in together. You started your
I
journey
know,
in a
right?
farming gacha game, and now here you are.
Welcome.
because
Now
we
you
have
can
our Animal Crossing. We have
Yeah, Harvest Moon, Story of Seasons. No, we have Genshin Impact.
Genshin with the farming. We gotta farm them carrots.
Yeah,
Oh, what I'm excited to farm for are the violet one. Oh, what's it called again?
Oh,
The
Violet grass.
violet grass. Yeah,
So hard to gather that.
oh,
I know, right?
yes.
So,
Well,
should we get into
now
it?
let's get down to the nitty gritty.
Yes,
Let
let's
us
get
look
into it.
at your account, Carlo. Let's see who you've got. Let's get
All right.
salty,
So
because we don't
I'll
have
look
them.
at this character archive first, so you get a nice overview of
Ooh,
who I
you
have.
a big cool.
So let's
Dang.
see. That's about all the 4 stars.
Yes, I have all the 4 stars.
All the 4 stars.
Let's see
so,
what you got.
No,
Jean. You got her costume.
so you're only missing 2.
I did. Yeah.
You got Jean's costume.
You're
I
only
see.
missing 2 from the basic pool.
Yeah, you
Okay.
got so we got.
Oh yeah, I don't have Kaching and Mona.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
He's only
fascinating.
missing 2.
That's really interesting because I have Kaching and he has Mona.
I have Mona. He has Kaching.
Yeah, and you know what? None of the friends that I play with, none of us have Mona. We can't seem to get her. Yeah, it's
Like,
crazy.
One of my friends gets Mona way too often. His Mona is like Constellation 3 already, and like he's
Oh my
been
gosh!
complaining-
Wow.
Yeah, he's been complaining that like
Too much Mona.
every time he misses a 50-50 in
It's
the
Mona.
banner, it becomes Mona. So like it's so sad.
Well, she is broke. Maybe the trick is giving her a
Yeah, you gotta give her the
something
money.
to help her pay the rent.
Give the Mora.
Oh, you don't have Tartaglia.
No,
Wow.
I don't. I
oh,
couldn't get him. And then Ganyu was after his banner, I think. And
Yes.
then
Oh, is that why you
but-
skipped her?
no,
you
I
skipped-
wasn't
Wait.
going to pull for her Ganyu until the very end of her banner, and
Oh.
and then I figured, everyone was raving about her. Like, okay, I'll give it a try. I'll do a single pull. And then I got her
And there she is.
Wow.
on the last day of her banner, yeah. And then after that was Xiao, and then I think like 12 pulls after Ganyu, I got Xiao.
Oh,
So
I
That's
I wanna see the wish log.
all right. So, who shall we?
who else is here? Oh yeah, all the 4 stars, yeah.
All the 4 stars. So, who shall we take a look at first?
Let's start. Let's go to the character list. Yeah.
Oh, I got it. Who do you mean?
Who's
start
the character you like using the most? Basically.
Actually, Diluc. Diluc was the first character I actually ever pulled. Even
Oh,
before, in my beginner's wish, that old banner. I got him even before Noel, I think. And
Really?
yeah, I was super lucky. Because I wasn't going to play this game at all, but then when I posted on Facebook, I got these characters. Are they any good? And everyone's freaking out. So I was like, I guess I got a good character. So I started, playing it, and
You
then
got a good
yeah.
character. All right.
Hey, why not? Let's start with Diluc then.
All right. So we
Yep,
start.
yep.
I'm just like, okay, the moment I saw your stats, 3K attack, I'm like, wow. My Diluc, he was also my first character. And I can't even get close to 3K yet. I'm only at 2,000 something.
Well, the thing is, I did
You have
the.
Wolf's Gravestone, that's why.
Yes, I was lucky with it.
Oh my god.
It all makes sense now.
It all makes sense now.
Oh yeah, that's true. He gives the Wolf Gravestone gives plenty of attack. That's true. But artifacts, they aren't that great. I only wanted to complete the witch
The set.
set. Yeah.
Okay.
So as you can see, actually, if we go to my what do you call it? Details, my crit rate and damage aren't that great.
Yeah.
So that's something I want to improve on in the future. But yeah, the attack, it's fantastic.
That's fantastic, really. Like, Wolf's Gravestone does so much for him.
Well,
It does, yeah. It's crazy.
This is a bit difficult to dissect because he has the perfect Diluc weapon.
Well, he has the perfect weapon. Like, there's not really much left for me to say. It's just that
Look at that.
if you had better crit rate, you could just sweep the game. It's fine.
Yes.
Wait.
But if I do that, I'll probably lose some of that attack because I'm sure whatever crit rate, crit damage artifacts I get, they won't all have attack or
Oh, yeah.
or attack percent. Yeah, so
is
I'm
a
sure that'll go
downside.
down. But the crit will make up for it for sure.
Definitely.
Then my second main would be Ganyu.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Coco Goat herself.
Can I see the stats? Oh,
She's on-
Skyward
Oh,
Harp.
that is
Okay,
amazing.
that's a good weapon.
It is,
Good
yeah.
weapon. All right.
I kind of forgot that it has a substat of crit rate, so I shouldn't have been farm. Oh well, you don't really farm for Wanderers, but
But you got it. My Ganyu has wonders
Oh,
too.
those some good stats on that artifact, though.
oh, that one, yeah, it has good stats. But
That's-
I only really concentrated on getting energy recharge. So, but I don't really know how. But her crit rate and crit damage are actually pretty good if you look at her details.
Oh, they're huge.
Can we see the stats? What's the
Okay.
stats of your Ganyu? Let's see. I'm curious.
But I've seen a lot better. I've seen crit damage.
That's pretty good. 70% crit. You're solid.
Brother, that's better than my Ganyu. And my
Yeah,
Ganyu's not even ascended yet to
Like-
80 to 90.
Like, you know, the
Oh
moment
yeah, I was kind of stupid. I didn't know that you didn't have to bring your characters up to 90, so I probably won't do that anymore. But yeah, because you waste so much resources trying to get your characters from 80 to 90.
Oh, yeah.
but you know, sometimes you really want to anyway.
Yeah, sometimes it's worth it. And I was so happy when Ganyu first came out and everyone was happy about her because I remember everyone's initial complaint was, "Oh, she's
cryo
amber."
amber. She's cryo amber.
So she comes in, and then she comes in, she gets released. Oh
and
no,
then, oh no, what did they do to her stats?
she's a monster.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. She basically fires a bazooka.
Yeah,
Because it explodes at the end. What is it called again? Oh, I don't remember.
frost flakes.
But her-
Frost Snake, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, she's awesome. And since I play via controller, it helps because my aim is not that great.
Oh yeah, what are you using,
PS4,
by the way?
Xbox.
I'm using an Xbox controller on
all right, so
on
you're-
PC.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Before PC, I was playing on iPad on my iPad Pro.
Yeah. Like us, we're playing on mobile right now.
yeah,
And-
because it's not out on the Switch yet, so
Yeah, I'm really waiting for that too, but I don't know when that's gonna happen.
yeah, we'll see though. But
74% crit rate is like
that's a lot.
I barely see that myself.
Yeah, and you're the one always telling me to. up my
I'm the
Ganyu.
one always telling you
And,
to
hey,
maximize your
I told
artifacts.
you Wanderers works on Ganyu.
I didn't say it didn't. I
You
didn't
said-
say it didn't. I said, like, there are a lot of sets that can work. Just
No, you were.
Oh, do you guys go to any of those YouTubers for advice or anything?
well, I mean, I don't really do it. Usually, I just discuss with my friends.
Okay, yeah, same here. Yeah.
Because, like,
But-
you know, yeah.
Like, I'm
But they
working
would be
with-
the ones who would be watching these YouTubers online, and then they,
Oh, yeah.
then they relay that info to me. So
Oh, that's true. Like
Yeah.
I'm working with the mentality of just play the way I like. I don't want to worry
Same,
about
yeah.
oh, that
Yeah.
character. You should give her this set instead. If you want to make her a DPS, you should give her that set instead. You want to
Yeah.
make her a support.
I mean,
No.
that's the point, isn't it? Just enjoy.
oh, but no, yeah, I'm with Ryan here. I've gotten to the point. I was totally with you, Greg, for a
Yeah.
long time, but I've
Oh,
come
yeah.
to the point where I'm really nerding out on the game.
yeah.
Like I would be calculating like, oh, if I
Yes.
give this set.
You give the set, like, what team do you build around them? What are the stat boosts?
Oh yeah, then that's a really cool thing about this game. The battle mechanics has so much depth because it all depends on your party, how they interact with each other, and just very recently, I discovered just how awesome Sucrose is. I pretty much
Oh,
dismissed
yes.
her when I got her. Yeah,
Like,
but you give her with the right party, she's a monster, and she's only level 60 with me, and already she's doing so much. And
Yes.
Oh yeah.
yeah, that's I'm totally nerded out by this game.
Look at that.
Sucrose. Like, I saw a while ago your profile picture was Sucrose. You big Sucrose fan now, I'm guessing?
Oh no, I switch it every now and then, just to
Oh, I see.
yeah.
Fresh.
Just so
I mean,
happens
you-
it's sucrose now.
Like, if you build your Sucrose well, then you shouldn't feel bad about not getting Venti. Because Sucrose can do so much that Venti cannot.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Like Oh, but yeah, I guess I like vice versa too. But yeah, I didn't really think much of her at first, but then my friends were, especially with the latest, with the 1.6 update, I think they buffed Swirl or something.
They did with Elemental
okay.
Mastery. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Basically,
they were
the
all,
reactions, do more.
yeah, so they were all telling me, just give her any elemental mastery you have. But yeah, as you can see, they're all level 0. I've only just started with Sucrose, and
But she still does really good.
yeah, but just with this, meager set, she does so much damage already.
Exactly.
But yeah, that's all I did. Elemental mastery, yeah, substat, main stat, elemental mastery,
Yep.
elemental mastery, substat, and another elemental mastery, main stat.
Yep.
Yeah. That's all I did with her, and she's level 60, and she already what do you call it when you ascended over level 60? But I didn't go past that yet.
I see. Well, she's keeping
Do
up.
you have any
She's
constellations on Sucrose?
On I think I do. Oh yeah, I have 3.
3. That's pretty
'Cause
good.
she's been on several banners already, I think.
Yeah, it's like my Sucrose also has 3 constellations.
Yeah. But you know what? I never really looked at her constellations.
Yeah, you get the extra charge. You get
Oh, the extra charge. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, there. It's back.
There we go. Oh, when you get C6.
when you get to Constellation 6, she's like, she can really do things that Venti cannot. Like, especially like when it comes to boosting raw damage, Sucrose can actually do better than Venti. Venti's like
oh, she gets a
appeal is
20%. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh
like
wow.
all party members, right? So
Oh, yeah.
Venti's main appeal is because of his ult, pulling in everything. But then Sucrose kind of does the same thing, even though it's smaller, but she can really boost more damage. That's why people are saying like Sucrose is basically Venti but better.
Yeah.
But what
Alright.
can Venti do? Like what Greg was saying, what can Venti do that
Sucrose cannot. Well, Venti like
He can heal, right?
Well, if you have constellations on him, but like
Venti can heal?
Well, yes, I think some of his constellations, like
Oh,
if
I
you
didn't
get
know
the
that.
other constellations, he can heal a bit. But
It's not like Jean's healing.
it's not
but-
gene level healing. It's like a
Mhm.
smaller heal, but it's still a heal. But like what Venti can do is like let me just casually pull a Lawa Churl with my ult. Yes. Like you can't they say you can't pull big enemies. Venti says, haha, I am pulling them anyway.
That's true.
And
And
Venti's
then-
also really good for exploration because of his,
Oh yeah,
wind
his
tunnel thing.
wind gust thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kazuha has a light version of that where he
It
can.
is.
He does double jump.
Yeah.
Kazu has also really fantastic support.
Yeah, let's take a look at your recent acquisition.
Yeah, actually, let's take a look at
Kaidahara.
Kazuha.
Oh, let's go straight to. I didn't really do much with Kazuha yet.
Oh yeah, it's
Um,
understandable. You just got him after all, right?
Yeah, and I'm still building like characters I got before that I wanted to build, but
What's the? It's just Iron Sting. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, I don't really have anything for him. I gave him this, but
Oh, you
yeah,
also get
there-
that?
Well, yeah, he is the animal support, right?
Mhm. But yeah, I didn't really pay much attention to what his substats are yet. So
It's
yeah.
for the future, I'm
As long
guessing.
as
Yeah,
you
for
have
the
the
future.
mental mastery on him, I think you're.
Oh, this is a good piece.
That's a good piece.
yeah, it is.
Yeah,
A
yeah,
very good piece, actually.
yeah. And then, this is okay. This
I never
one's-
see that.
Oh,
many five-star.
that's a good goblet. That's a really good goblet. Really good goblet.
But yeah, I don't have that many that have animal damage bonus, but yeah, I'm fortunate to have this one. So,
I'm
and this
surprised
one,
you
I
didn't get Xiao.
We'll check his. We'll check his
yeah,
Xiao art.
yeah, my Zhao's terrible. I didn't do anything at all with Zhao. Yeah, then crit damage and crit.
That's pretty good too.
Yeah.
check.
So Xiao, yeah, I've done nothing to Zhao. Oh, his weapon is this.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I gave that to Xiang Ling. That's,
Oh, you
that's
should see my
weird.
Xianling is terrible.
Maybe we should stick to the characters he's built already.
Alright.
Okay, yeah. So my main party would be Dilok, Ganyu, Bennett.
Bennett.
And Sucrose?
No, not Sucrose. Bennett and actually Barbara. But we'll get to Barbara. in a minute. And then
I tried that team before I tried almost. I put sucrose in that team because it's honestly really fun having sucrose's butterfly
And then Ganyu's ult is
and
there.
Ganyu's ult is there at the same time.
Oh,
Then you
true. Yeah,
just,
yeah.
like, smash him away. All
But it's
that
true. I
mem-
might replace Barbara with Sucrose, or maybe even Jean in the near future. But right now, Barbara's still there.
Oh yeah.
Weapon.
Frustrating.
Yeah,
Same.
Frustrating Desire.
Especially
Yeah.
the same.
Classic choice. Nice.
Mhm.
Let's see his
And,
stats. What are his stats?
Oh, stats. They're okay. Yeah, it's really just a support, and
Yeah.
Okay.
so I pretty much only focused on energy recharge. I think on his.
Of course.
Perfect for Bennett.
Yeah, and this is a great piece for energy recharge, actually.
Yeah.
You have a lot of good pieces.
Man.
Yeah, because I farm. I try to farm every day, really, and yeah, energy recharge. Oh, this doesn't have energy. Oh, this was just something I needed to complete the noblesse set, but it's still a nice.
That's a really high rolled feather, man.
Yeah.
12% and then crit damage. That's
I have to
really
think,
high roll.
I don't have many feathers on noblesse. I think that's it. So yeah, I was very lucky again.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
But what I did farm a lot was the witch set for D-Look, so I do have a lot of leftover stuff that are pretty good. Yeah, and then this was just okay. It has energy recharge. Same
Yeah,
here.
that's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, decent,
Right.
and he does the job.
Oh yeah. And he's very good.
And
at
as
it.
for Barbara,
Oh,
I'm
yes.
actually really pretty happy with my Barbara because she's a tank. She has so much HP.
Ooh,
perfect.
Thank
Yeah.
Barbara.
Because her healing scales from the HP, right? So I just
Yeah, it does.
focus totally on her HP,
Exactly.
and man, that's a good piece too.
That's it's on Barbara. Like,
And that's a maiden set.
and it's not even flat HP. It's actually percent, and that's so much better. Like, wow.
Oh man.
I gave her the maiden set purely for healing, and
Yes. Of course.
but I think that was the only really good piece that she has.
Yeah.
But yeah, mostly HP,
Mhm.
and then I gave her the healing bonus as well.
Yeah, that's a big heal, very big heal. That's for sure.
Mhm. So
Who else have you built? Who else have you built?
Honestly, just those. Eula I've built, but I'm not 100% happy with yet. I did get her Song of Broken Pines.
Song of Broken Pines.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
you should see my log. You should see how I got this. But okay.
I'm really curious.
We're gonna get to
We
that.
will get to that. Yeah.
Yeah. I gave her what did I give? Yeah, a 4-piece Pale Flame, but I'm not totally happy with it yet. But if you see her details, crit rate is not quite there yet. Her attack is okay, maybe 2,000 something. But yeah, I'm not totally happy. But she still does a lot of damage. So
She certainly does a lot more than people expected at first. too.
Yeah, I mean,
same, yeah.
casually doing 3 million damage. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, I'm nowhere near those. I think I'm C0 with her.
Well, most of our 5 stars
Many
are
of us
C0.
Yeah. The only I was very lucky with D-Look because I do have constellations of his like C2.
Oh, you have the damage multiplier.
Yeah. So yeah, he can deal a lot of damage. So that was Eula. Jean is who I'm currently building now.
Oh yeah, me too actually.
Yeah, because I only very
Skyward
recently
Blade.
got her. Yeah, Skyward Blade.
Oh, that's perfect.
That's
I got
actually
this one. This was on Bennett for a long time. I got this one a long time ago already. And but when I got Jean, I gave her this.
That's one of her best weapons, especially if you're building her as a support. One of her best
Isn't that
weapons.
her best weapon?
No, well,
No, the
half-half.
Aquila.
Aquila Favonia is her best weapon.
Yeah,
Like, because we basically build her damaged because she heals scaling off attack. So,
Yeah. But I didn't do what most people do, like just give her a lot of attack.
all right. It's your
But it
take.
still has decent attack. This one, yeah, I'm still currently building her, so it's still at 11. Level 11. And but yeah, that's a nice piece. So is this one.
Nice crit damage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
This
that's a high roll
That's
piece
a good
again.
one, yeah.
Getting 10% on both stats is something else.
A lot of Wonder stuff seems to be really good.
Yeah.
Well,
Black.
just these select ones are pretty good. Like, yeah, with Ganyu also there, and this was the only other animo damage I could spare.
Everyone
Yeah.
struggles with the cups. We all
Yeah.
struggle with the cups.
Too much
Then
high roll,
oh yeah, so I gave her a 2-piece Viridescent Venator and a 2-piece
And a
Gladiator.
Glad,
Yeah.
for the attack. Yeah.
Hmm.
So yeah, focused on her crit on the circlet, animo damage. Then yeah, I gave her attack percent on her sands. Then yeah,
Pretty good.
still a work in progress. Yeah.
Work in progress, but getting to a good place already.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
for
like
sure.
to be honest, only last night did I attempt the 9th level of the Abyss, and her and Sucrose were monsters. They were monsters on
The swirl buff.
yeah.
Very deep.
And even just Jean's charged attack, I'm not sure why that's the case,
Oh,
but it did so much damage. I don't know what I did here that actually did that.
well, like
but-
she has one of the strongest charge attacks in the game, actually.
Oh, is that it? Oh, okay, I didn't know.
Yeah. Like hers is like below Kaching's, because Kaching has the strongest charge attack, but like hers is also pretty good.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, and she can also make lava churls fall on the floor. Yeah.
That's the thing. Yeah, I didn't expect that. Yeah, there was a frost lava churl on the 9th level, and
Yeah.
then when she did her charge attack, she actually toppled it, and then like what?
You know,
I
you
didn't know
can
Jean could do that.
when the lava churl falls over, you can lift them up with her elemental skill.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You like that's why people have made videos of knocking up lava churls, making them fall over, then drowning them. Like they
Oh.
throw them in the water, and it actually works. It actually works.
The
I
force is
remember
still-
I've seen videos of her in the Theater Mechanicus, where all people
it's
did was
super
just make
Knock them into the
toss
hole.
knock the what do you call them, the hilly turtles into the holes.
Yes,
So
very.
I'm pretty-
I should do that.
Now that the Theater
yeah.
Mechanicus is coming back, I'm excited to do that now.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I wish I had her back then, but I didn't.
You have her now.
Oh, I
have her
didn't also, yeah.
All right.
Anyone
so-
else that you built in particular?
Built
Not yet.
No.
Like,
Shall we
That's
go
it.
into those you need help building?
yeah, like
yeah.
yeah.
Sorry, go on.
Like, if you have any questions, like for what certain characters should have, you can feel free to ask now if you want.
Yeah, and that's why that's why we're doing this.
Yeah.
So with Noelle, I'm very curious about her. I don't really know what I'm doing with her, to be honest, but I did recently get her to C6. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So now I'm very curious. Like, what should I do with Noelle? I've given her a 4.
Oh, you've already got retracing bow lead.
Bolide?
Yeah.
Bolide or Bolide?
I don't know.
I have no idea really.
Oh, yeah.
But I think
That's correct. Defense percent,
Yeah.
everything.
yeah.
Let me see
But
your
her damage hasn't been that great when I do use her.
Yeah,
So-
but like I
that
don't.
is
She's
the
not really
thing.
built
She's
to
not
do
meant to,
damage.
yeah.
Like, but
Oh,
you
really?
can
Oh, okay.
you can get her defense percent so high that you know
basically
yeah,
won't
like
get hit.
you know how the Oceanid always has that extremely high amount of damage, or lava churls
Yeah.
when they do their smash attack.
You will survive.
Yeah, basically imagine only seeing when you see how there's damage numbers too, right? When you get hit. Imagine only seeing the number 100 when you get hit. That's it.
Oh, really?
Just
That's with the
100
shield
damage.
on or something, or
Without the shield.
oh, really?
Without the shield. She can become that tanky. And like her health will be like 28,000 or something.
Oh, wow. Okay,
She's
because honestly, the whole time I've played this game, I haven't really used shields that much.
Oh.
So it's only very recently when the what was that one event?
With Age Daha.
No. Even with Age Daha, I didn't use any shields. Yeah, because I had Barbara and Bennett healing me so quickly that it didn't matter.
Fast, yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, no, there was one that I really needed shields. Really recently. Oh, the Legend of the Vagabond Sword.
Yes, I hate that.
The guy that would breathe fire into the ground, and then if you have a shield, you're able to backlash that.
The Primo Geo Bishop.
No, that's right. Yeah, the Primo Geo Bishop. Yeah, and yeah. So that's when I started thinking I need shields.
Shields.
You've got one of the best.
You've got basically the
everyone
best
does,
shield unless you have Zhongli, she's your best shield.
Yeah, I don't have Zhongli. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, people say Sinyan, people say Diona. They're good. Diona
their shields are easily broken though,
and that's the issue.
Yeah, and Diona's less shield support, more of a elemental support.
Okay.
It's definitely Noel if you're looking for that. Yeah. I'll take a hit, but nothing will happen.
Yeah. Can I see the one?
Sorry.
You gave her a sacrificial great sword, right?
Yeah.
Do you mind if we can see what else you have there?
Artifacts? You mean?
The weapons.
Other weapons.
Oh, weapons.
You want to see
other weapons?
Because my Noel has the bell.
Yeah, the bell's also good.
The bell. She did have the bell for a long time because of the whole shield thing. Yeah. But when I was fighting what's it called, the Primo Geo Bishop and the Legend of the Vagabond Sword, I needed the shield more often, and the only way I could beat it was if the effect of the sacrificial. Yeah,
I see what you mean.
The cooldown, whatever.
I'm kind of laughing right now. I see that Skyward Pride on Beidou right now. I see that Claymore. I see that.
We'll get to her in a bit, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Because after Noel, I'd want to talk about Beidou.
Yeah.
So let's talk about Beidou, right?
I remember when I first used Noel, I gave her White Blind.
For the defense percent scaling, yeah.
White Blind.
I gave her Debate Club.
Debate Club is the best weapon ever. I love Debate Club so much. Like back in the day, during the pioneering days of Genshin, Debate Club was the best claymore you could ever get, unless you got
it's a big shield breaker.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
I never noticed that. All right, my Sinyan has that. Yes, as you said. Let us see Beidou. Let's go take a look at that.
Beidou.
The captain.
Wow.
Beidou. Wow.
Skyward Pride.
Yes, I haven't really finished building her yet, and I'm really struggling on deciding on what artifacts to give her.
Well, suggestion, I think that's actually a good idea where you are right now. Maybe not Noblesse though. I suggest actually just Gladiator, because the 4-piece of the Thundering Fury set won't really give her benefit.
Yeah.
And she'll probably benefit more from just being Gladiator.
Okay.
You can also do 4-piece Gladiator, which is also fine on Beidou.
That's what I had her with before, but people were telling me, you gotta, give her Electro something. So
because she still deals a lot of electro damage, even though you don't have Thundering Fury. And my Beidou, the one I use, is a 4-piece Gladiator. So it's really a really small difference when it comes to electro damage. So use Gladiator. You're not a noob.
Well, you can do 2 and 2.
You can do 2 and 2 also.
Yeah, keep it in the middle. A lot of people build Kachings that way, and Kaching arguably is better electro DPS.
She's the best electro DPS in the game.
Well, there you go.
When she had her own banner, I was actually pulling for her, but I never got her. So, too bad.
Sad.
She's fun.
Yeah.
So if you ever get her, I think it'll be a good chance. Oh well.
Official.
This is interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I want after Beidou, I did want to start building Fischl.
Fischl.
Yeah,
I see.
Yeah.
Fischl, ever since they buffed Electro, Fischl has been back on the high-ranking support list.
Did you ever get off?
I mean, she did, because Xingqiu exists.
Oh yeah.
Mona exists.
I mean, like I normally use Fischl with Eula for the superconduct. Oz plus Eula equals.
Mm.
nice.
Yeah. I've
Stringless.
Yes, she has the stringless. I'm not sure if that's
Oh yeah,
That's her best weapon.
Oh, okay, good. Because it's pretty much just what I had left over.
Oh well, it's a good thing you had it.
How convenient.
As for the artifacts,
Like, I remember I had stringless on Amber when I didn't have any other archer, and people were like, my friends were like, "Why is Amber having the stringless? She's my only archer."
yeah. Who else are you gonna give it to?
Yeah.
There you go.
So artifacts, I have her
Now
on
that's
a two-piece. Yeah, two-piece
That's
Glad
interesting.
and two-piece Thundering Fury. Was the Glad a good idea?
Actually, there's an easier. It's actually easier to build Fischl because you can give her that 4-star Gambler set, and it's probably better than Gladiator.
Gambler.
Because Gambler,
don't,
like there's a set. You can check there. Maybe you have some because you've
Is,
done.
it's not a 5-star, you mean?
It's not a 5-star, but it's actually technically
Okay.
better.
Oh man, I probably threw those away already.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
it's-
like
it's
if you're
okay.
gonna farm for more Thundering Fury set, you can get Gambler in the same domain. So
Okay, what is it about Gambler though that makes it ideal?
basically, the 2-piece passive, that's why many people run 2-piece on Fischl, is that it increases your elemental skills damage by 15%, which makes
Oh,
Oz's
damn.
attack 15%
Yeah.
stronger. And that's her main DPS, right? Oz.
Yeah.
So people normally just do that: 2-piece Thundering Fury,
what does-
2-piece Gambler.
So what's the 4 of the Gambler?
4-piece Gambler isn't really as useful as the 2-piece, which is ironic. So, next time that you're farming Thundering Fury, think about if you want to keep some Gambler pieces for Fischl.
Sige. Oh, thank you.
Not saying Glad's not good on her. It's just that would give Oz
Oz, yeah.
damage
Yeah.
instead of Fischl herself.
And it's probably better to scale that way, right?
Yeah.
Right now, I think we gotta get to one character who Ryan is officially an expert on at this point because I see Hu Tao.
Yes.
Oh, Hu Tao, yeah, I haven't really built her that well yet.
Well, you've come to the right place,
Yes,
my
Yeah.
friend.
I am literally the Hu Tao expert. at
So
this point.
I've only been giving her the artifacts that I discard off D-Look. When I find something better, I give it to
Mine's
D-Look.
actually the opposite. It's like I put on her, I discard on D-Look.
But I was lucky because she does have the Staff of Horns.
Yes! Yes! Okay, so can I see what you have on the artifacts? I'm kind of curious.
Artifacts, yeah, if I remember right, they aren't really anything to scream about. Well, this one's okay because it has both flat attack and attack per sight,
I see.
and some crit rate.
Let's see the other ones. Feather. Okay.
It's okay, yeah.
It could be better.
No, it's actually not okay.
It's not really okay.
Well, as you said,
oh,
it's a discard.
That's smart. Yeah, you gotta have the main stat HP.
Oh, really?
Yes. Okay, so the fun fact about Hu Tao, it's actually more worth to build her completely scaling HP rather than scaling your attack. Because when she uses her skill, her attack increases based on her HP. And they did the math for that. It's much better to just put HP on all your stats instead of
She
attack.
scales off HP.
Yes.
Oh wow! I might have heard that before. That's why this is the piece, since I
that's
do
why
have other options.
The main stat being HP is perfect. Like, yeah.
Oh, cool.
You know,
How about
pyro damage?
pyro damage?
Oh, that's good.
That's a very
That's
good
good.
piece on her because
Keep that.
2 HP
Oh, is it?
stats, crit damage.
Oh yeah, there are two.
There's crit damage.
This was on D-Look, I think, before, and then I just
That's fantastic. That's
It found its home.
it found home. What's the headpiece?
Oh, the circlet. What was it?
This?
Yeah, this is another one.
That's actually
That's good as well.
That's good as well. But like when I built my Hu Tao, I built her to do crit damage, so I kind of did hat crit rate instead. But if you want her raw damage only, you can
There you
also
go.
the HP is fine too.
Didn't you say she outscales the look sometimes?
She is the strongest DPS in the game. Hu
Oh,
Tao
really?
she is
Not Eula?
Oh,
Not no, because like okay, Eula, like if we're comparing just the two characters, Eula her physical damage explosion thingy does, let's say, 1 million damage. Hu Tao's reaction with her ult in all the right scenarios will do 5 million damage.
Yeah, but
This
that's
is an
with all the
example.
other stuff.
That's if you have like so much thing. But then, like, if you're looking for the best damage dealer in the game that is consistent, that's Hu Tao right there.
Oh, okay. Maybe
guess
I
the other
should
thing
build
is
her
that Eula's
before all the
cooldowns
other
are
guys.
long. Maybe it's,
Eula's cooldowns are a bit long, but she doesn't really need cooldowns because she's physical damage.
yeah,
right?
that's true.
Yeah, and
Alright.
the whole
Big
time that
suggestion.
you're trying to stack her light sword.
sword.
Already.
Yeah,
it's-
and
yeah.
by the time you kill them already, that's when the sword
Yeah,
explodes.
that's true.
Yeah.
All right.
So, big suggestion: build your Hu Tao. It is so worth it. That's for
Sige,
sure.
sige. She'll be next. After I'm done with after I'm done with Jean, then yeah, I'll work on Hu Tao.
Ah, yeah.
Anyone else you want to show us?
I see Yenfei and I'm curious.
Yeah,
Ew.
I didn't really mean to pull her, but yeah, I did.
She just You have Klee though. Did you build your Klee?
No, Klee was totally someone I did not want to get.
She just
yeah,
appeared.
So I was just pulling the free fates to build up my pity in preparation for Kazuha.
And then Klee.
And then Klee came along. No, I was like, what? Maybe on my 20th or 30th pull. I'm like, you weren't supposed to.
Hey, you
And then
guaranteed him.
And you still got Kazuha. You still got
Oh, you should see. Yeah, you should see my lock.
Oh, we're going there.
I was like, no way. I should not have gotten Kazuha, but I did. But yeah.
So what did you give Klee, by the way?
Oh,
In
Crimson
terms of
Witch.
Yeah, Crimson Witch.
as well.
Weapon.
A weapon. Oh, her Dodoko tails from the.
Ah,
Yeah.
Perfect. Literally the
Yeah.
weapon built for
Yeah.
her.
It's literally her canon weapon.
It's basically her canon weapon. It's like
Yeah. You see that image right there is exactly what I like. I would rather have the characters with their. I'm of the belief that characters work best with their canonical weapons. The D-Look thing kind of disproved that, but I mean, look at the cutscenes after. You had Eula with Song of Broken Pines.
Yeah,
You
true.
had
Utao with Staff of Homa.
yes,
Yeah.
Xiao with his
Okay, that's debatable.
Xiao have?
Primordial Jade Spear.
Primordial Jade Spear. Yeah,
Oh,
That's the-
that's true. Yeah.
Albedo and his sword.
That's also debatable. But then
What did Albedo have?
I think it
in
was
the
Festive
cutscene?
Desire. I think it was.
Oh, was
Festive
it?
Desire. Yeah.
Really?
I don't recall. Either that or
I
it's
thought it was the Geo.
No,
sword.
Summit Shaper. It's called Summit Shaper.
Wait. Summit Shaper is the one where you need Liyue characters, or was that something
No,
else?
it's the 5-star sword that has like a shield effect. Like you get bonus if you have a shield.
Okay, because I think I gave Albedo Harbinger. Yeah, Harbinger of Dawn.
Harbinger.
Ah,
Because only because one of my friends told me that that's what he should have, and I haven't really looked into it, so I don't really know. I don't really use Albedo.
Yeah, I mean,
Alright, I
I
don't
wouldn't
blame you.
even if I had Albedo, I wouldn't really use him either. He's kind of he's in that position where like there are people who use him, there are people who don't, and it doesn't really matter that much. It's okay.
Oh, you know who I do want to build? I want to build Ningguang.
Yes. Ooh, machine gun. Skyward
because-
Atlas.
You know, I
Yeah, quite recently I got the Skyward Atlas, so now I'm like interested in because I hear she's a good DPS.
She's very good actually.
Oh, really?
I've actually
Okay.
also wanted to build her as well.
Yeah, like what you can do with her artifacts, you know the 4-piece Geo set? Aquarius Spectra. If you
Oh,
can,
it should be 4-piece.
Because like I think most of the time you're gonna get crystals anyway because she's a Geo Catalyst.
Really,
Yeah,
I've actually heard that what you have right now is okay.
That's okay too,
Gladiator
yeah.
and Archaic.
That's also fine. But like basically how you wanna build her is like Geo damage and you wanna give her some crit rate, crit damage. Because after a while, when you don't use stamina to use charged attacks, because that's one of her talents, right? You don't use stamina for charged attacks. You just spam charged attack, and you're gonna see like, oh 5,000, oh 5,000, oh 5,000. You just keep pressing the button, like, and Ningguang's a very good DPS. Like, she's probably the best Geo-based DPS because Zhongli has
Might be
like
the
one.
only Geo-based
Zhongli can
DPS.
be a Geo-based DPS, but
He's
then
not
it's
good.
not that good.
I've
And then
always seen
Albedo-
Zhongli as a support though. But
Yes,
Yeah.
he's
He's excellent
he's
at
the
it.
king of supports basically.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
They do say Goro will be a Geo DPS. I don't know if that's true.
Geo Bow. Let's not have that.
Hey, you never know.
like it's so counterintuitive. Like, think about it. Like, you're shooting people with a Geo element. Archers are meant to be far, but your reaction is crystallized,
I
and you
mean,
have to pick up the crystal that's close.
Yeah, you have to dash in and try to get those crystals.
Yeah, like
Maybe he has like a sort of like a Mona-esque skill. You know, he can dash away, nobody noticed, or he's like you can't hit him because he's under the ground. He's under the ground.
an
That would have
archer
been
goes-
possible if Ayaka wasn't there, because Ayaka has.
Ayaka
yeah,
has her
yeah.
special. Can you imagine an archer going underground? How are they gonna shoot anything?
From under you.
It's a bow. But yeah, if you're gonna build Ningguang, it's a good choice, especially if you want the neutral element DPS.
Oh,
Ningguang's
Yeah,
a good pick.
yeah.
all right. So, who else do you-
Another person just for kicks that I've been wanting to build, or there are two that I've been wanting to build
Oh.
just for kicks. Okay,
for kicks. All right.
the first one. Okay, we'll go to this one first because
Freezer.
this being Gacha Rock and Roll, we should talk about the rocker chick.
Ah,
Zinnia.
yeah. You know, for the longest time, I've actually slept on Sinyan. But then,
Yes.
as Ryan showed
I
me,
thought-
Sinyan's shield works with physical damage. So
Yeah.
now Sinyan and Yula are in the same team.
Yeah, like for if
Oh,
you
okay.
didn't know, yeah,
I
like
didn't know. Whatever. Yeah.
if you wanna if you wanna focus on your Eula DPS, Sinyan's actually someone that's good to build because
Shield
her
buff.
shield gives the person who has it on 15% more physical damage.
Oh my
So,
gosh! No way.
Yeah. It does. Like
Wait,
if
wait.
you
Where would I
like,
see that? Is that a talent or?
I
It's a
think
talent,
it's
yeah.
what her
It's her
talent.
fourth
Like,
talent. Now
for-
that's rock and roll.
now that's rock and roll.
Yeah.
I think I'm
Where is
pretty
it? Where
sure
is
it's there. Now that's rock and roll.
Oh no, that's rock and roll. Yeah.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
Damage.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So all you need to do is put her in, put the shield, then switch to Yula. And
So you
then
don't really
voila.
need to build her then. You just need her to do that.
Yeah,
Drop the shield,
I guess
you
you,
know?
could just put her there to drop, and maybe you can make the shield stronger with some artifacts. But yeah.
True. Yeah. So what do I have on her?
Bloodstained.
I was thinking of making her a DPS, but apparently
She
no.
actually is one anyway.
she technically
honestly.
is, but she's also a physical DPS. So which
Yeah,
is
that's what I
correct.
have-
How you're building, yeah, it's correct.
Yeah, but now that you mentioned that whole shield business, I might have to.
Shields. That's the thing now.
Yeah.
Shields. Shields, man.
So
Oh,
now
man.
I need to think about that. So
You could-
I think maybe retracing Bolide on her, or
That's possible.
The bolide will definitely keep the shield on longer, so I think that will be helpful.
Oh,
yeah.
I should have done that.
Yeah, because it'll make the shield significantly stronger. So, and her shield is a bit kind of weak, I guess, but
True.
it's
That's
worth.
true.
I think the bolide is a good pick if you're making her a support.
Yeah.
support for Eula. That's super interesting. Wow. Okay. Thank you.
So
Um,
yeah, because like my team right now is Yula, Sinyen, Fischl, and Chi-Chi.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
so
so-
Chi-Chi's
so
her healer, I guess, and then
Yeah, she's healer plus cryo resonance,
Because extra crit rate.
extra crit rate. Yeah, you've got Fischl for superconduct, and you got Sinyen's shield.
Oh, nice. Because my main party now is D-Look, Barbara, Bennett, and
Ganyu, right?
Ganyu. So I do Ganyu's skill that attracts
You drop
the people
you
to
drop
that
the
little
little
flower. Yeah, and then
Yeah.
gives the cryo so you can do melt. What do you call this? Barbara makes vaporize possible as well.
Vaporize possible too. Freeze is
Yeah.
also possible. Yeah.
Yeah, freeze also, and then shatter eventually, and then yeah, well, Bennett is just Bennett with his with his
Bennett
attacking
being
piece.
Bennett.
Yeah. Yeah. So cool.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
About your Bennett, what's the constellations? I'm a bit.
Oh.
Do you have any constellations on Bennett?
Oh yeah, I'm sure I do. Like 6 of them.
Oh no! Oh no! Constellation 6 Bennett. Oh no!
Why? What's wrong? I
'Cause,
don't know
like,
anything.
Okay, the problem with Bennett, him being Constellation 6, right? He infuses his ult with pyro, right?
Yeah.
So people inside do pyro damage. It becomes so that like basically makes him incompatible with other DPS like Kaching. Because then their infusion, which they rely on.
He's become Chong Yun.
Yes.
Is the thing.
He's become like Chongyun, where their infusion with the weapon makes it so that they don't have an infusion.
But to be fair, he's in a team with Diluc, who already does that
which is
anyway.
fine. So
Yeah,
like I'm not saying that C6 is bad. It's just that you kind of lost the variability, I guess.
Oh, that's too bad. But yeah.
It's fine.
As long as you keep him partnered with a pyro DPS, then
you
yeah,
should
it should be
completely
fine.
fine.
And you have two of the best.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Soon to be 3 if you get Yoimiya.
If you got Yoimiya,
Oh.
yeah.
Imagine that. Seriously.
Yeah. So the other character that I want to build just for kicks, and
Yeah.
everyone hates her for some reason, is Lisa.
Hey, when I started, Lisa was my waifu when I first started this game, man.
This was his best girl.
It was her.
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
one.
It's what yeah, it really was. Lisa, I was a Lisa guy first. And to be fair, I tried my best. I vouched for her by putting
Mhm.
Xingqiu in the same team as her.
Yeah.
So that whenever she would shoot stuff, lightning, Xingqiu was electro charge, you know?
But then again,
Yeah, yeah.
Electro isn't very good.
Well, now Xingqiu does that with Yanfei.
Xingqiu does that with everyone.
He does that with everyone,
He
yeah.
does that with
So, yeah, I'm a Lisa guy. I was a Lisa guy for the longest time until
So was-
Ganyu.
You know what? That same. Lisa was in my party for a very long time because I liked that she could keep a distance and keep throwing those electric
Yes.
bolts. Her burst, I really like her burst.
Yeah.
The Violet Rose. But then when Ganyu came along, she. But I did progress her quite far. I did get her up to level 80. But yeah, she kind of got sidelined. I gave her the Eye of Perception because I don't know what else to do with her.
Do you mind if we see your other catalysts?
All right, wait.
Sure, okay.
I wanna. Oh, ooh. Okay, so most of the stuff is there. Is like kind of what I expected, except for the Skyrod Atlas. it's just there.
Oh yeah.
Do you have any constellations on Lisa?
Yes, I do. Yeah, 3.
Okay, 3. So you want to build her just for kicks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. About that, do you want to focus on Eula being a DPS again? Because Lisa can actually support by decreasing physical resistance.
Oh my God! What?
What? How? Where?
Look at her constellations. I'm
Which
pretty sure
one?
one of them. Later constellations. Scroll
Oh,
down.
then I probably don't have her.
Scroll down a bit more. Onwar, I think.
Might be 5.
It might be 5 or 6. 6? Is it 6? No, it's not that.
No.
It's not.
I know.
It's
I know.
not Lisa, then.
Maybe it's her talent. I know. Probably her talent then.
Okay, let's check it out.
Talent.
Electro
The
damage.
last three.
Oh,
Last
sorry.
There. Okay, scroll down a bit.
Go on.
Defense decreased by 50%.
Defense decreased.
Defense is the number applied when fighting for physical damage, and resistance, elemental resistance, is a hidden number that they do for elemental damage. So basically, this is basically saying 15% more physical damage.
Oh, wow.
When
But
you're
she has to have the lightning rose, her burst. She has to have her burst out, and they have to get hit by it. And okay, I was thinking of making her a burst support.
Yeah, like what you can do is like you can put Lisa's ult down, and then if you're playing with Eula, which is like the main gimmick of the team, you can immediately superconduct, and then that's another defense down from physical resistance.
Oh wow!
And unlike Oz, Lisa's
it
soul will still be there.
It will still be there, right? It will persist, and then if you have Sinyan Shield, that's another defense down for physical damage.
Oh,
There's you know.
I can use Lisa
Suddenly the eyes have been opened.
again. This is very productive for both of us, it seems, Carlo.
I thought I knew about this, but
You didn't tell me about Lisa.
I thought I did, but
No.
okay.
Who else?
Not-
Razor. I haven't really thought about Razor at all.
You know, the funny thing about Razor, he and I are in a sort of debate about him because Razor, I always say, technically, if you look at it, Razor is also meant to be physical.
No, he's
Mhm.
not. I'm telling you, he's
Because like,
not.
look at his ult, lightning fast.
Yes, but his ult makes him do electro damage with every attack. It's
True, but only then does he do his electric,
Yeah.
and maybe the burst. The rest of the time, he's
but
physical.
he's meant to be in the field with his ult on, you know.
Anyway,
But yeah,
You
there
think-
came a point where, I didn't have any use for Razor, and I still
Oh,
don't.
yeah.
So yeah, we
Yeah.
can skip him.
Skip him.
You know what?
Traveler.
Traveler. We should talk about Traveler. I think he's going to be one of those.
well, it depends on what element
dark
you
horses.
give him.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you now.
I believe at some point, I feel like because we've experienced this in other gacha games, there's gonna come a time where they're gonna force you to use Traveler, and if your Traveler's weak, you're screwed.
they make us use Traveler sometimes. You know, like the last story quest.
No, but
right?
those are like scaled up.
Yeah, but okay.
Oh, are you talking about the martial arts tournament?
Yes.
Yeah, we're Traveler.
Okay, right before I started the tournament, I thought, oh my gosh, I have to level up Traveler. So I gave him everything I could throw at him. Oh my gosh, he has to be like really good, like instantly. But then the tournament itself turned out to be not that amazing, and then
Oh yeah.
Just yay, treasure
and apparently he
hoarder.
gets scaled up or something. He gets an
They basically
additional.
match your level.
He was level 90 when I used him.
Yeah.
He's level 90. Wow.
they just like make him max level just so it doesn't seem weird that he's not
You
doing any
know,
damage.
it's amazing. I
Yeah.
think people seem to forget he's a 5-star purely because he was the first character.
Because he's the first character.
It's you.
Yeah.
I mean,
Effectively.
the problem is he's a quote unquote 5-star, but his stats are of like a 4-star. So it's
Well, he's you.
he is you. You're not very good. But okay, I'm gonna tell you now.
Uh-huh.
If you want a really fantastic Electro support, build your Traveler because Electro Element Traveler is probably one of the strongest energy batteries in the game when he comes out.
Is that so?
Oh.
Yes. Like
Oh yeah,
the
you did
amount-
mention that in one of your previous
The amount
episodes.
of energy particles this man can produce is like, what's wrong with my screen? Why are there purple balls everywhere? Like, there's too much energy. I don't know what to do. Like, all your ults will be full with this guy. Like, actually.
Okay.
I've been
What
trying
do I
to
have
find
on
a
him?
way-
What's his
Yeah, 'cause
weapon?
I've been
Oh, the flute.
the flute.
You,
never
basically,
seen this.
if you want, you can build him full support, like support artifact,
I've been
support
looking
weapon.
for a build that doesn't require me to switch out. Which like even if I switch the element, he'll still be good.
The problem is all of his different things do different things.
Yeah.
Like Animo is kind of a DPS, kind of not, and then Geo is not a DPS whatsoever.
And then you have
Mhm.
Electro.
And then you have those crazy people who build Geo DPS Traveler and they're like rock does 22,000 damage for some reason.
So it works.
You're crazy, but like yeah, sure, why not? Well, yeah,
Uh,
but yeah,
But yeah, well,
that
I think everyone has him at C6.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Electro Traveler definitely a worth investment if you.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think like it's part of my belief that you should at least level 90 Traveler because
It's you.
no, not because it's you. It's because like even if you change his element, he'll still be level 90. So that's the
Yeah,
one
true,
consistent
yeah.
thing that you can have and you won't lose it.
Oh yeah, true.
The
because
talents
if-
are a problem because you have to change the element, upgrade the
Yeah.
talent. Yeah, but that's it. That's
And we
all I have to
only
say.
have-
I think
Yeah.
he's definitely a high investment character. I think.
Yeah, but we're talking long term investment here at this point.
Well, that's all I have to say so far.
Yeah, let's see, you got your
A lot of people got interested in Rosaria recently.
Oh,
Maybe
I
because
love
of her.
Yeah.
Maybe because of her recent banner. I don't know, but
Well, gotta say, if you're looking for a cryo element support, she's
There she goes.
really good. Because she also gives crit rate to the party based on her own crit rate.
I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Hmm,
every time she
okay.
uses her ult, she gives like a certain percentage of her own crit rate to the party, which is useful if you have like, you know, a different elemental reaction DPS or whatever.
Ah,
Oh,
hello,
Chi-Chi.
official. Hello, Chi-Chi.
Yes.
So what can I do with her? Like I know a lot of people use her as their main healer.
Yes.
I recently used her with the sacrificial sword. The problem is I needed to switch her out because of the current team I have. Although I need to switch her back again.
You need to switch the weapon. Like
Sacrificial sword is really good on her.
It's
purely
probably-
because her
yeah.
cooldown is so long.
Mm.
It's 20 seconds.
I think
Mm.
Favonia's sword is also pretty decent because you get that energy recharge for the ult. Yeah, you can build her like standard just damage.
Surprisingly, you shouldn't give her Maiden Beloved. Apparently, she works better if you build her attack.
She's like Jean when it comes to healing. You just build her attack, she heals.
Oh
a lot.
yeah. What do I have on her? Oh, I have Noblesse.
Please?
Why
No,
do I have
Noblesse is
Noblesse? Okay.
Why? It's not so bad.
Yeah,
it's
Noblesse
just-
is fine. You know, like Noblesse is that one set that you can kind of put it on everyone and it's not really that
Yeah,
big of a
because yeah,
problem.
for burst damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who else? Who have we got left?
I mean, I don't think
I see
unless you want to
Diona.
invest on these
You know,
other
Diona,
people.
Chongyun, Xingqiu's there.
Oh, my sacrificial sword is on.
It's on him.
Xingqiu.
Yeah, Xingqiu.
That's
But I haven't really built
also
him.
that's also his best weapon. He's basically the best hydro support in the game. So if you're
Mhm.
trying to build like, freeze, freeze comps or
Xingqiu's the guy.
vaporize, Xingqiu's the man, the man.
Okay.
Voiced by
Yeah,
Wong.
because of the what's it called? Those rain swords and
Yes.
yeah.
The
So
rain
this is
sword.
my first throwaway character.
The
Yeah, Xiangling. Yay.
Goba.
I gave some extra Crimson Witch artifacts. Her weapon is Dragon's Bane. Yeah.
Not that bad. Goba's damage will certainly be
The one 4-star spear that everyone was using on Xiangling because there were no spear users in the game back then.
Right, she was the only
She was
one.
the only spear user back then. Remember?
Until Zhongli.
Until they added Zhongli, it was just Xiangling. And then they added everyone else.
Oh, wow. That's a good point.
And since Yoimi is coming, I want to give this girl some love because
Ah.
she's being totally forgotten.
Yeah,
Yay!
So
Someday.
Amber,
there will be a buff for this girl someday.
Someday, I believe there will be. Yeah. We all love Amber. Thank you, Amber, for being the only pyro character for everyone who started.
yeah,
For actually helping you find your sister.
Yeah. She's actually like in story wise, she's the one who she's one of the
only
only
ones who are
people
helping you.
who genuinely just looks for that at
For
the back of her
yourself.
mind. Yeah, it's nice.
True. And
Plus
apparently she's Eula's buddy.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
best buddies.
Buddy, more than buddy, some people say.
More than them shippers.
Tango partner.
Tango partner, right.
Shippers.
She also
I-
almost ran into Noelle flying down.
Mhm.
And that's pretty much all she
Yeah.
was.
So I
I
think that's your-
I
think-
want to see your weapon.
we
list.
gotta see your log. Yeah.
I want to see
Oh, the
not
weapon
the
list.
log. Like what are? Can I see all the weapons? Go to the weapon thing.
Inventory.
I want to see all the weapons.
Oh.
Oh,
okay.
that's it. Yeah.
Okay,
Here we
so
go.
Skyward Harp, Song of Broken Pines,
Wolf's
Wolf's
Gravestone,
Gravestone,
Skyward
Skyward Bride,
Skyward Sword.
Skyward Sword, Staff of Homos.
Homos.
Okay, so pretty.
Well.
Oh
yeah,
my
been
God.
lucky.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You have Tartaglia's perfect bow. You just don't have her.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Seven 5-star weapons. I don't like. Do you pay money in this game?
Yes.
I have. I've maybe.
Yeah. But like, do you buy packs or do you just like buy?
Oh no.
Or Welkin?
Just Welkin, the battle pass.
Pass. Yeah.
That's it.
So that's dolphin level.
All right.
Yeah, Dolphin. But
But like-
I bought a lot of Welkin in advance for the Jean skin.
For the Jean skin,
And-
yes.
yeah.
The smart play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good.
You got so much value. It's absurd how much value you have.
Yeah. You get the Jean skin for one, and then you get
Yeah.
all these
But
Primo
like,
gems coming in every day.
I'm surprised you have so many 5-star weapons. Like you actually
Oh my gosh, I have been lucky. I'm telling you.
like wow.
So you gave Snow Tomb Star Silver to Chongyun.
Yeah, I mean, he's
I
the cryo
understand
guy.
why. Because you already have Song of Broken Pines on your
Yeah, so you don't really need anything else. Okay,
And I
No,
don't
the-
use Chongyun at all. I don't think
Oh,
I've
Don't
done
worry,
anything with him.
nobody
not,
uses
not
Chong-
much people
not-
do. I mean, I have friends who do, and she did tell me that, oh, he's worth it. You just need to find the right team.
But he's not really worth it. Not gonna lie, he's not really worth it.
He did have a fun hangout.
His hangout was interesting, that's for sure. But
He's an exorcist.
it didn't make people
Really?
want to use him playing the
No,
game.
yeah, that's true. It definitely didn't convince me to use him. And his hangout was, I don't know, it was just okay for me. I enjoyed Bennett's more than his.
Yeah. I mean, that reminds me as well. Someday we're gonna have to see these characters evolve at some point.
Yeah, like, we gotta have Knight of Favonius Noel.
Like,
Like,
she's gotta pass the exam.
Yeah, she gotta pass the exam.
Yep,
Like,
yep.
I understand, studying for an exam. I think we both know that very well. Studying for an exam, especially that takes forever.
Mhm.
She's got to study even now. She has that study ethic. Model student, that one.
But wait, I don't remember. Did she actually take the whatever exam before?
Hasn't happened yet.
It hasn't happened yet. Like, canonically
okay.
in her hangout, I think it hasn't happened yet. Like,
Yeah.
she was making the big preparation.
But the thing is, in this game, time progresses canonically, right?
it does,
So,
but it's really slow.
She's gotta graduate.
Eventually, because now she's just maid of Favonius, not knight of
Knight of
Favonius.
Yeah, Knight to be.
Yeah.
Okay, now
Right.
the moment of truth. I want to see
Let's
your
look at
gacha
the log,
log. I want to see the log. I'm concerned.
How many? Let's take a look at that.
Wait, how do I do that again?
You go to
You go
Wish.
to the wish, right? The wish, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then history. Oh, this is for the character event. Wait, I have to switch to my mouse. For some reason, you can't control this page on controller.
Because technically, I think it's a web page also in.
Yeah. Next
Ah,
page.
true, yeah.
So when was the last 5-star?
Let's look for the
Scroll back
Last
a bit.
one was the
Kazuha.
was Kazuha, yeah.
Kazuha, yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, there-
Then Klee was already on the next page. So how many
One,
wishes between?
3, 4. Okay, next. Go back one page.
5.
5 wishes. So you
Yeah.
okay? So there's this thing in the Genshin rates for the banners that, like, in the first 10 pulls,
I thought you said 20.
first 20 pulls after you get a 5-star, there's a higher chance, like, there's a small higher chance that you get another 5-star within 20 pulls after. It seems that you've been hitting that a lot, even though that's
Okay.
only supposed to be like
I've never heard that.
This is what I experienced it firsthand as well, so I can tell you it's true.
Yeah, like, apparently, collectively, out of the 20 pulls gives you 2% chance to get another 5-star within that 20 after the last 5-star. So
high
it
chance.
seems you've been hitting that a lot. Can we go to the next 5-star?
And then this is when I was building up my pity for Kazuha, and I think the one before Klee was Eula.
Yeah, so that was about maybe 7 pages. So that's Eula. So that you got close to the standard pity, I think. So
Yeah.
Not really. Wait, let me. Because I know I was
how many
still.
pages?
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6.
6 times 6, 36. Okay. You hit it at like 40, less than 40. What
less
the
than
heck?
40. Yeah. That's why I wasn't expecting to get Klee. I was building up for Kazuha, and then I thought I was doomed. I was not going to get Kazuha, but I did.
But there you go.
There you go. So there's Eula.
Before Eula, who was it? I think this one was the usual. Eula was. Oh no, I really did build up my pity for Eula, so this will take a while.
Okay, so that's standard pity, alright.
Yeah. And I have a video on my channel pulling for Eula. Like I had like maybe enough gems for like 30 wishes, but I got her on my first single wish.
There's
there,
Hu
Hu
Tao.
Tao.
Yeah, Hu Tao.
So that was a real built up pity for Eula. From
What about
Hu
Hu Tao? Was it just a surprise?
No, Hu Tao was also built up.
Okay, so it's built up.
Oh, you
too.
did wonder.
So, like, who are the people who really surprised you? So, we know
D-Look.
that Klee, D-Look, I guess. I don't think we can get all the way there. I think.
Oh no, yeah, I think from the
They clear it, right?
yeah, they clear it. Yeah. So you can't get to him anymore.
Yeah, so
Who was before Hu Tao? I think it was
Ganyu.
Oh, Xiao.
Xiao.
Oh,
So,
Xiao
like,
was a surprise. 'Cause I had just gotten Ganyu before him.
Okay.
Where was that? There she
There.
is. So like 3
That
pages.
wasn't even two. That was like basic.
pages.
2 pages.
2.5.
Half page. Come on. Wow.
And-
That's something else. Oh.
Wait, we're forgetting someone. I got Jean. Somewhere.
Jean.
Oh no, that's in the standard banner. Yeah, not here.
Oh, okay. So did you hit pity on the standard banner from the free wishes? Or
Check
something?
13 pages. We'll see.
Oh, how do I?
Top right, the circle thingy.
There you go.
Top
You
right.
switch that.
Oh,
That's
it's
fine.
being
I think
obscured by the
that's-
StreamYard logo. Oh, there. This one? Oh no.
No.
Is it not
Like, go
that?
towards a character event wish.
Can you
see
not-
the little arrow pointing?
Are we
Oh,
stuck?
okay. Sorry. Yeah, you're right. Permanent wish.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh wait, before we go to permanent wish, let's look at my weapon.
Oh, yeah.
Mm,
yeah.
yes, weapon banner.
Now that, I want to see.
I'm surprised you got
So most
many-
of those 5 stars you saw were from the usual pity though, but around May I got super lucky. Where was it? So yeah, this is me. Oh there, look at that.
What? The same thing. That's the same thing. What?
That's impossible, but it happened. It's like what? So I was hoping for Song of Broken Pines, but then Skyward Harp came out, and I'm like, oh no, that's it. And then like 2 wishes later, there it is.
Wow. Wow.
That's literally
I know,
the same,
right?
I'm speechless.
the same multi?
Is it?
Yeah, look, it's the if you look at the time, it's all the same,
Oh my god.
the same temple.
The same thing. Did
And
you take a
Beidou.
screenshot? Did you actually take a screenshot? Did you take a
I think I did. Yes, I did. I did take a screenshot of that.
Oh my god!
That's glorious right there.
The
Oh,
thing-
Yeah, it's
that
insane.
weapon is the one that's the one time I actually rolled on weapons banners for that sword right there.
That's amazing. Like you're gonna have so much more weapon banner luck because of the new system they're adding. Like,
Oh yeah.
like
Oh,
where
yeah,
you
the-
gotta be a certain
you can-
weapon.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think we properly explained that in the previous episode.
No, you did. You did.
I
Oh,
think
great.
I did. Yeah.
Because I still don't get it.
Basically, when you get a 5-star, if you don't get the rate up one, you get 1 point. Okay? Or you don't get the one you choose, basically. If you don't get the one you choose and you get a 5-star, you get 1 point. If you get 2 points, then the next 5-star after you get that 2 points will be the guaranteed to be the one you wanted. You get it?
Okay, I think I do now.
You get it now?
You know how hard it is to get.
They
a
did
five-
overcomplicate it. Yeah, they have the whole thing about getting fate points and
You know how hard it is to get a 5-star weapon in this game.
and
let
then,
alone-
you just see it.
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, Mr. Carlo over here could speak
Doctor.
otherwise. Doctor. 5-star
Oh,
weapon.
man.
So,
what
So
else
this is
from
my permanent wish.
Oh.
No, the last one I got here was
Jean?
Jean. And
was that from a build
Oh, there she
pity
is.
or it's just
this was a built pity, and this was actually I think the same day as those 2 5-star weapons,
Yeah, it was.
what?
or maybe a day later. I don't remember, but yeah,
No, it was. I saw the
That's relatively close. Oh my god.
uh-huh.
That's
Me
That's-
also, yeah.
one day.
That's some RNG manipulation right there.
And then a few days before that was Eula's launch, and I got her on the first day also. So
wow.
that was insane, yeah.
Suffering
So
from
that's when I got overwhelmed. Oh my gosh, I have all these things I need to build.
Suffering
then-
from success. Oh my. Damn, that's amazing.
Yes,
Like,
it is.
I've seen lucky people.
I've seen- then we saw this.
I've seen this too. Like my friend is lucky, but he's also a pretty big whale, so he uses a lot of money on the game. But then you're just a
3,000
dolphin, and you have all of this,
3,000 primo gems.
and you still have 3K. That's pretty good.
Oh yeah, because I've been doing the they have this new web event where you're
Yeah, the
riding a
boat
boat,
thing,
yeah.
Oh shit.
And
You
then
haven't
before
guy-
that. Hmm.
This
Sorry?
guy never does any of the web events.
I forget.
He always forgets Primo Gems. Like, and there's the daily login thing.
Which you forget.
There, I do that too. The daily login. Yeah.
I forget the daily login, but like I check the web event at least. Like the web events where they give you like 60. Yeah, daily login
Yeah,
is like
yeah.
deeper, but like you always forget to do it.
Yeah.
And then just yesterday, I got 150 more because of the Abyss.
All right.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, and then and then there's the whole because of all the Welkin that I bought for Jean skin. Yeah, so
Well, okay.
it's coming in quite fast.
Yes.
Everything's
You
going
got your
in quite
funds,
fast.
you know.
But I'm hoping for the next banner. I'm hoping for the weapons.
Oh, for Ayaka's.
No,
I see.
for Yorimiya's bow or Ayaka's weapon.
Any of the weapons would be great because they all look nice to me.
They all look nice. They're all fantastic. If you look at all of what they can do, you're gonna ask MiHoYo, what are you doing? Why are you trying to destroy all of the Hilichurls? Like, what did they do to you? You stopped creating weapons like White Blind. Like, oh, let's have a defense gimmick too. Let me shoot one arrow and blow up the entire country. Like,
Hey, Hilichurls attack us first when we go around. If they
That's
just
true.
leave
You're just going up to them, minding your own business, and they're like, ah.
We don't attack you.
and most of the weapons now, like, they're gonna have literally a novel of text. Like, did you like the text on Song of Broken Pines already takes you like
I have
literally
never
2
read
minutes
that.
to read. Like, okay, like go to your weapon, Song of Broken Pines.
They
It'll
have
take you like a
stories,
minute to read the entire thing without missing. Like, look at how big that is. You have to scroll down. You have to scroll down to read the entire thing. Like,
And isn't the weapon?
Oh
doesn't the
shoot!
weapon-
I unlocked it. Wait, where is it?
Doesn't the weapon have lore too?
yeah, and there's a lore portion on the bottom. But then, like look at it. Like, you just scroll down in the weapon thing. Like, you just scroll down. It's
Man,
so
I can't
long.
seem to do it on controller.
It won't even fit the entire screen, and that's expanded already.
Oh, their description. Oh, okay,
Oh,
that's on page.
That-
Yeah.
that-
Oh
and
my
that's just-
gosh.
That's
Oh
just
no,
the
that's the
description.
that's the lore.
Like, okay, and then it's not even the effect. You have the effect and the description. That's literally a paragraph of text. And all the weapons coming out are going to be like that. They all have paragraphs of text. Oh my god.
Oh lord.
But there are people who are into it though. Like I've never looked at this to be honest. But yeah, there even some of my friends who do play the game, they're so into the lore. They read everything. They know the backstory of all the characters.
Yeah,
and,
I love the lore. The lore is fantastic.
Yes, they read the manga.
I have not read the manga.
Amber's the
So-
protag of that manga.
Yeah, that's
it,
why
it does have
It gives her justice.
insights into certain things, questions you might be looking for the answer to. It's
But does
actually
it follow the story of the game as
Yes,
well?
it does.
Basically, it happens like maybe a couple of years before the traveler arrives in Mondstadt.
Like it explains where Diluc's father
What happened to
is,
Diluc's father? Why does he not like the Knights of Favonius so much?
Oh, that'd be interesting. Okay.
Who are the other harbingers of the Fatui? Like that.
All right, I didn't know that. So yeah, you can. Yeah, so it's a prequel to the game then.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay,
prequel
okay,
to
that's
Story
interesting
Grid.
then.
And people are petitioning. Give us the Amber outfit from the manga because it looks so
It looks
cute.
really good, yeah.
Oh really?
It's very nice. Young Outrider Amber, very nice.
But yes,
Ah,
Oh, let's take a look at your teapot. just
Yeah, yeah,
quickly.
Oh, my teapot.
did you do anything
Did you
in the
do
teapot?
anything?
Did you do anything?
I did with. I'm currently on a realm that I did not do anything with, but I did do. I did work on my teapot.
Like, is it enough to
Oh,
like?
don't worry, I don't do anything with my teapot.
Yeah. You leveled it up though, right, and stuff.
Yeah, for
Unlike
the
this guy. For the Primo Gems, right?
yeah for the Primo Gems. Yeah, I got all the featured sets, and then for all the characters.
Doing your teapot, man. You have to use the teapot. Oh, everyone's
wow,
there.
So
There.
this is the realm where I'm pretty lazy because I just put all the characters there to build up their friendships.
we're all just looking at the horizon now.
Yeah.
Pretty good. That's a pretty good image right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one I didn't really do that much. I did make this little mountain with houses around it.
Oh.
that looks pretty legit.
That's
that,
kinda cool.
that looks really good, actually. With the
I know they're doing the farming thing. The next thing they should allow you to do is fish in the water.
that would be fun too. I think they have something planned for that. From my sources, once again, my
Fishing,
sources.
but you can just swim and catch one.
Yeah.
But what I mean is
like
it's for there to be fish in the pot.
and like you know how they
Oh.
have some like those games where you fish and then like a boot comes out and there's money inside. Yeah, they might have something like that in the future. That now.
Yeah, look at that. Wow.
This mount. Is this part of the thing, or did you construct
Oh,
this
no,
entire
No,
thing?
I constructed this.
It looks so
Wow.
legit. It looks so real. It's like it's meant
like
to be
Leah.
there. It looks really good. Like
You'd think this is Leah until you realize the house is from Mondstadt.
yeah. I
But yeah,
haven't-
for the farms, I do plan to put it. Yeah,
down there.
Down there?
yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, like in my
And the other
teapot, I
islands.
even have like a windmill there. I prepared the area. I'm gonna put all my farming goods in this one place.
All right, I'll switch realm to the one that I did work on.
Sure.
See, this is
which
why
one
we
did you
need
pick first?
teleport.
The beach? Did you pick the beach first, or
No, I was actually going to pick the beach first, but I picked the wrong one. It's the other one, the one with the floating islands.
floating? That's the one I picked first.
Oh yes.
Ah.
Wow.
So I did purposely make this the house face
Face the horizon.
Face the horizon.
whatever that is. That's not a sun,
The
but
sun.
yeah, whatever that is.
The glowing Adeptus thing.
Oh, and you
But
got-
what I really want to show you here is my
Whoa.
wishing well.
Oh, you have a wishing well.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
No, that's not it. That's
Oh,
just
yeah.
another well. It's on another island. It's also on top of another mountain. You can
You
sort
put
of see it
you
over
put it
there.
on you put it on the island type of thing.
That's where I do my wishes. So I believe it's a lucky place.
Well, so far it seems like it's working.
Yeah.
Because it works for my daughter too. She like gets all the stuff that she actually goes to my island and then she wishes there.
She does
Wow.
her wishes there.
Well, it looks like it's working.
So far, yeah. Like I got Kazuha there definitely, and then
I got it.
who did I get before him?
You need like a wishing spot. Like I do mine in like the highest part of Lie sometimes.
Do it in Celestia.
You can't reach Celestia.
There are people who have reached it.
You can't fly there. You have to glitch the game. You have to
Yeah,
use
yeah.
fly hacks
People
for
have gone
that.
halfway.
But there's
It's
an
an achievement,
achievement if you get there, apparently.
No, there's an achievement if you fly for long enough. That's the achievement.
Oh, I thought if you get like halfway to Celestia or something like that.
Yeah. I think that's what you call it. Yeah, it's a flying thing. If you fly in that direction where Celestia is for a certain amount of time, that's how you get the achievement. It's not like how high you go; it's how far.
Since we're on the topic, I just remembered. So, Carlo,
Uh huh.
do you ever think Dainsliff will be a playable character?
Sorry, who? Oh, Dainsleif.
Dainsliff, yeah.
I think so. I mean,
I know
it'd be a waste if he won't.
he would be. The thing is, like, what's his element?
You don't have an element yet.
oh yeah, huh? Maybe not then.
Oh, because like honestly, he is the character I would have saved all my funds for.
True.
If
Yeah,
I
same
find
here.
out he's not playable,
It'll be kind of sad, right?
yeah, it would be horrible.
So this is my wishing spot.
Oh, you just got that.
And then
Oh, hello,
Noel's
Noel.
there.
Hello, Noel.
You got yours. Oh, so
If
this
you
is-
want to like have some tea and look over the rest of the wrong button.
I like
Look
that.
over
I
the-
like that you can see the windmill.
Yeah,
that's a nice touch.
That's a nice touch.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be more creative.
You gotta be more creative with the teapot. The
There's
teapot's
also another
It's your house.
place to have tea. Oh my gosh, I did it again. There.
I really like
That's a
like
nice
where you
touch.
put the windmill. That's really nice.
And you even got a pig.
Oh, there's a pig.
Yeah,
there.
that's a lucky pig. He's stranded there. He can't go anywhere. And then also have a heron.
Oh, yeah. Oh, where did?
Heron.
Oh, okay.
And there's my wishing well.
Ah,
I see. It,
Also
it even
facing-
it even looks glorious.
man.
So sometimes my daughter and her friends would show up here, and then they take turns so they'd be waiting here, waiting for their turn to wish.
Maybe I should get my own
We
wishing
gotta
well.
do that, yeah. Maybe we should stop by your well too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you can add me. No worries.
We'll
All right,
be
if we all right. Well,
Yeah.
let's see that. That looks really good.
Well,
So,
uh,
is that about covers your whole account? doesn't
I
it?
think that covers his account. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, dude, thank you for being here. Doctor, we have a doctor. Our fan's a doctor, guys, and potentially has better stuff than we do combined.
Yeah. Well, well, okay, yes.
Well, I don't have Zhongli. I don't have
The
I don't have
only thing I
Tartaglia.
have one up over him is I have like artifacts. I have the stash of really good
Yeah,
artifacts on
yeah.
all my characters.
But even then, you saw.
But this man has the 5-star stash though.
Yeah. Me and Ryan have also been in a bit of a not really a debate, but just a sort of a dispute.
Mhm.
What's the best way to go? I wonder if you can settle it for us. What's the best thing to gather first when building a character? Because my order is always level the character up, ascend them, get the weapons. Artifacts should be last, because those are the most. You could get any random thing. You could be wasting time getting the worst possible artifacts, but you get your weapon stuff. You ascend those. Even if your artifacts are crap, everything else is good. Ryan, on the other hand, said, besides levels, get the artifacts first.
Because the artifacts do so much more than the weapon. Like, because the weapon can just be debate club and you can do 1 million or whatever. That's what I say. But what do you think?
I think it depends on if you're going to use the character immediately after getting them, then yeah, artifacts first. But if, like for example, when I got Eula and Jean, I wasn't going to use them right away. So what I did was I would level them up first, up to level 90, and then what do you call this? Then their weapon. I was already fortunate to have a weapon for Jean. So, but with Eula, I did have to level up Song of Broken Pines. Then my regular team, depending on if there's an overlap of a need of artifacts, I would start farming for artifacts for that character already. But if not, when they're ready, that's the only time I started farming for artifacts. I don't know if that's the most efficient way, but I think I would actually defer to to your expertise more than mine.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much how I did it.
Yeah, because we're in a situation where the experts have different answers.
Yes.
But if you're going to use the character right away, then yeah, I think Ryan's right. The artifacts will give more than just leveling.
Yes.
But,
listen to me, people.
But if not, if you're not gonna, if you're gonna put the character on the side first while you're using your mains, it's easier, I guess, to just level them up, in the background while you're using your main characters, and then
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So there's actually a really nice image to end the episode. Looking
I
out
left it too.
Looking out to the horizon
Over on
upon
the wishing
this
well.
majestic
Yes,
wishing well.
Inazuma is coming.
coming
On the
very
horizon,
soon.
literally 5 days.
Yes, the land, the region where the land of the rising sun is based with.
Yes. So much to be excited for.
Yeah. So with that, my friends, we end today's bonus special episode. So, good buddy, Dr. Carlo, where can our fans find you?
Yeah.
You can find me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram as @CallousComics. That's CALLOUS Comics. You can find my comics at callouscomics.com and my other stuff at cartoonistcaz.com. That's cartoonistcaz.com.
Yeah.
Right, and you can find us over on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you can, at Gacha Rock and Roll, and you can find our Facebook page, Gacha Rock and Roll.
Yeah, make sure.
You'll find it because it has bare minimum levels of cover art design. It's literally just a rock falling down a mountain with the word Gacha on it.
Oh, maybe I can make something.
Oh, that'd be awesome, man.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Like you actually have seen our
yeah,
our
it's literally just a
what
rock.
what I have an idea for actually
Uh-huh.
is that I'd like that rock. You've seen the cover art, yeah, in our
Yeah,
when
yeah.
you see it. I'd like that rock to be a primo gem or a fate, an
There's
intertwined
something like-
fate.
Uh,
It's falling from the. It's falling like rocks, all down on top of the mountain.
yeah.
what I have in mind for your art would be kind of have like a rock star in the foreground, and then in the background like gashapon capsules
Oh,
flying
Sounds good.
about behind her,
That sounds fun.
him or her. Yeah.
that sounds great, dude.
Oh, thank you so much.
All right, thanks again, Carlo.
Yeah. Thank you.
Right,
Yeah.
so we will catch you all in the next episode. Thanks for having us for your stream as well.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for being here. Yeah.
Yeah, and say hi to your kids. Tell them to
I
watch
will,
us.
yeah.
We didn't know you had kids.
We didn't know you had kids, dude. How old are
Oh
they?
yeah. I have kids. I'm an old dude. I'm an old rocker.
Like how old are you? Are they? If we can ask.
If we can ask, yeah.
My kids?
Yeah.
I have a 14-year-old and a 9-year-old.
Wow.
So I'm still older than them.
Yeah, but that's awesome.
It's amazing.
The younger one is more into the game than my older one. Yeah.
Oh well,
Yeah.
at least it's a game the family plays.
Yes.
Yeah, it is a family-friendly game, so I was
Yeah.
totally okay with them playing it.
Yes. All right. Well, thank you so much, Carlo, for being here. Thanks for being a fan of the show.
Yeah.
Tell your friends over in. Oh, we almost forgot, guys.
Mhm.
You should listen to Carlos' podcast, Tevat Travelcast. It's
Yeah.
it's his Genshin podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
maybe
to that
next time-
Travelcast,
Maybe
Yeah,
next time he'll be on it.
Yeah.
yeah, definitely we can arrange that. So to that Travelcast, you can find it also on Spotify, Anchor, and wherever else you can find your podcasts. It is a Genshin Impact centric podcast with the from the perspective of Filipino comic producers. So we have artists, writers, and other people involved in the whole industry of comics here in the Philippines. We talk about Genshin Impact and how much we enjoy it, what we like and don't like, and so on.
Yeah. Go check it out, guys.
Yes, that's two. After doing a bit of my research, our podcast and yours are probably the only Genshin-based ones.
Yeah.
Like other podcasts have done only an episode or two. We're doing it a lot.
Yeah.
You and
So
I see
maybe-
others, but in other languages.
of course.
Yeah.
Well, we're the ones in English.
We're the ones in English, guys.
Yeah. So hopefully
We're actually mostly in Filipino though, and there is
right.
another one. There's another one that is in Filipino. I forgot the name of their
Oh, I
podcast,
see.
but yeah.
Maybe a
there's another
triple
one.
collab. You never know.
maybe.
We can have like a Comic-Con panel. It's
Oh,
Oh,
everyone.
that'd be cool.
And then we'll be confused because the other people are famous.
Yeah.
That was actually one of the thoughts I had in mind when I first started the podcast. Like since we were comic artists, we could maybe have a panel in an upcoming Comic Con. I'll try to arrange if it does happen. If it does happen, I'll try to arrange that you guys can be there too.
Oh, that
Yeah,
sounds
we'll
awesome.
Definitely check it out. Yeah.
All right. So
Have you
thanks again.
have you been to any comic? Oh, sorry. Yeah, let's finish the episode and we can chit chat.
No, it's okay. You can continue the episode. We can just edit.
Oh,
out
okay.
parts
You'll
of the
just edit out the
conversation.
parts. Yeah. We already did the plugs and stuff, so I think we're good.
Yeah.